Mario's final smash. I missed. Oh no, I got it. That worked. Okay, I mean, alright. So, just like Brawl and Smash 4, it's unchanged, right? Maybe it's a little more flashier. The background looks like they added a little more to it. But it's essentially the same super, but it's pretty solid. What's up, Ozzy? Yeah, it's good. You know what? I think I'm still gonna have to give it a 7 out of 10. It's a good super. It is. We have this whole tier list. We have all these characters to get to. But it's a solid super. It's not bad. Alright, Donkey Kong Final Smash. Okay, the conga drums are actually gone. The minigame is gone. But to be perfectly honest, I wasn't like the biggest fan of it. Because it was just like too much effort, right? I kind of like what they did with it in this, right? It's straight to the point. It's good. It's useful. I actually really like it. I think I'm going to give Donkey Kong's an 8. I think it's actually an improvement. All right, Link Final Smash. Okay, he hits you with the ancient arrow. Gone is the Triforce slash for Link. Yeah, this is kind of like Zelda and Sheik's Final Smash, right? But that should be an instant kill, right? Because the ancient arrow in Breath of the Wild kills anything in one shot. And it doesn't here, and that bothers me. So I'm gonna have to dock it some points for that, actually. I think I might have to give that one like a 4, bro. I'm not a fan. It doesn't instantly kill like it should, you know? All right, Samus Final Smash. Freaking sick. It's a hype beam. It's a hype beam. It's simple. It's useful. You don't turn into Zero Suit Samus anymore. I think it was better in Brawl because you would turn into Zero Suit Samus. Like the suit it'd be so intense, your suit would explode and it would fall off. But I think it's a pretty solid super nonetheless. I'm gonna give Dark Samus. I'm gonna take it to like a 9. I know it's just a hype beam, but I like me a hype beam. All right, let's see. Dark Samus. Are you any different? Wrong way. But it looks pretty similar, right? Yeah, it looks to be the same thing. I mean, they're Echo Fighters, right? So of course it'd be similar. Yoshi Final Smash. Oh yeah, it's the Stampede in this. Summons all the Yoshis and runs your ass over. 52, clean 52. I think personally, I'm going to give that one, I would say like a 5. I'm not like a huge fan. I think it's all right. I don't think it's bad. It's average, right? Okay, Kirby Final Smash. Gets the sword. It's fun, right? It's cool. It has a lot of impact. Does a lot of damage. You can get like multiple people in it too, which is pretty cool too. I like Kirby's a lot. I'll give that one a solid like 7 out of 10. I think it's a good super. Yeah, I think it's better than Mario's, I would say. Okay, Fox Final Smash. Get you in the vortex. Hits you with all these goons. He calls up the goons and he beats your ass down. Clean 51. It's good. I'll give that one a 7 as well. I think it's up there. I think it's pretty decent. All right, Pikachu Final Smash. Freaking destroy. I like, that's a good finish, right? I think the finish kind of saves it for me because it's pretty basic. It's kind of weird for Pikachu. I mean, like, I guess what else would you do? He definitely, it has a lot of impact to it, especially the finale. I think that kind of saved it for me. I'm kind of a big fan of that, yeah. At first I was like, but you know what? It's pretty good. I'm gonna actually have to give it like an 8, dude. Like a high 8. Okay, Ouija Final Smash. It's the Poltergeist. Okay, so it's very similar. I love that. It's actually really cool that we got Ice Climbers too, so we can hear, like, he spits you out at different times, right? So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so it's just like a Smash 4 one. I kind of miss his weird-ass Brawl one, right? Like, what was that? That was just, like, completely original. I think it's good, though. I'll give it, like, a 5. No, I'll give it a 6. I think it's better than Yoshi's. Yeah. Okay, next Final Smash. Yeah, I was thinking they could add one of those two if they add more Earthquake. This is so bad, dude. Visually, it looks sick. It's cool that Ness brings in his friends, but look how bad this shit is. You can kind of control the direction of it. Okay. Yeah, you can kind of move it. But it just hit nothing before. It was pretty funny, right? I don't know. I think visually it's really cool. I like the background shift too. The background shift looks pretty cool, but it's not the greatest, right? I'm not a big fan. I'm gonna have to give that one like a. I'm gonna have to give it like a low 4. I don't want to give it a 3. Okay, Captain Falcon, Final Smash. Come on. He just gets in his car and runs your ass over. It's Captain Falcon, bro. It's Captain Falcon. Shit. I'm gonna have to give it like top of 8, right? It's a good. It's unchanged, right? You don't really need to change it though because it's great. But yeah, it is unchanged, so I'm gonna keep it around the 8 out of 10. It's high 8 though. It's a great Final Smash. It's him, you know what I mean? Jigglypuff, Final Smash. I got her. She died. I mean, she did die. But I'm sorry, Puff. One of my favorite characters. It's that bad. it really is that bad, isn't it? Peach Final Smash. That frame of Villager. That shit was pretty good. Okay, so this heals about 20%. Is it 20%? And then you get a free smash, right? So honestly, I hate this Final Smash so bad. It's so bad. It really is, because this is like one of those Final Smashes that is so good because it heals you, it gives you a free kill, and if they're in the air, they'll just fall down. It is legit broken. So it's like a reason why we can't play with meter in competitive. And like, I hope in the next game they don't have something so blatantly broken, but I don't think competitive is on the forefront of, you know, their thought process when they make these games, especially now after all that shit that went down. But yeah, it's a 1. It's not great. All right, Daisy Final Smash. All right, this time it's Daisy. She eats the flowers. Like the peach, it made sense, but why are you eating daisies, right? Like, but so I guess Peach is kind of better because it makes a little more sense. But still, oh my god, where is that girl? Oh, there she is. She's right here. Okay, I'm gonna put Peach above Daisy, for the record. Yeah, it just took me a sec. But yeah, 1 out of 10. One of the worst Final Smashes in the game. Bowser Final Smash. You turn into Giga Bowser, and then you have a little time to aim the attack, and you can let it rip whenever you want to. But it'll never be Giga Bowser being able to play as Giga Bowser for a little bit, right? I miss that, right? But it's still really good. I think since they had to replace it, I think they did a pretty good job. It's still semi-interactable. I'll give it like a 6. I think it's good, just because I'm a little salty that they removed Giga Bowser being playable, right? Because that was always so cool. Okay, Ice Climber Final Smash. Right, can't you like grab onto that? Yeah, you can grab onto that. I never knew that before. That's kind of cool. It's a little more interactive than I thought, but still it's kind of like bleh, right? But yeah, did you know that? Look, you can grab onto it. That's kind of cool. I think just for that alone, I'm gonna have to bump it up. I'm going to give that one, just because you can grab the little pterodactyl, I'll give it like a 4. I'll give it a 4 out of 10. It's not super useful other than that, right? Alright, Sheik Final Smash. Oh shit, no, it's this! That is so sick, dude. I kinda love this one, right? I think you go like really fast across the screen too to get this. It's very, and like everything gets all black and white and shit. That is a sick super. And you can combo into that too, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna have to rate that one pretty high. That one's pretty badass, dude. Alright, Sheik. I think Sheik gets a high 9. I think it's that good. Like, that's a pretty sick super, bro. Zelda Final Smash. Sucks you into the Triforce. And got 70. Hold that 70 for free, bro. Like, jeez, man. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so it isn't just the arrows. I was convinced. I totally forgot. Yeah, they actually added something to this. Check that out. And it actually evaporates you if you're high enough. I think if you're past 100%, it will just kill you. Like, it doesn't even have to be in the blast zone. So it has kind of like unique properties to it, which is pretty interesting. In my opinion, I'm going to give that one like a lower 9. I think that's also a really good one. I'm surprised. I thought those two were not going to be great, but they're actually really good. All right, back to Mario Final Smash. It's so ridiculous, right? Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing as Mario's, as you would expect. They're, you know, I wouldn't even really call them. Would you call them Echo Fighters? They're really different. 10, bro. It's good now. It's right next to Mario. I think it's a little more enjoyable to me because it's just you're hitting him with giant pills, which is kind of funny to me, dude. I'm gonna actually rate it a little higher than Mario's because I kind of love it. It's kind of funny. Pichu Final Smash. It's the same thing as Pikachu, but you also hurt yourself. Like, I didn't realize he also took damage in the Final Smash. Like, that's kind of funny, bro. How much does that do? About 10, about 11 damage to yourself. That's kind of wild. What a mechanic, dude. I'm gonna bump it down to like a low 6 because of that, because you take so much damage. Falco Final Smash. Okay, it's very similar to Fox's, but they have a lot more of a crazy. He does a lot more spins with this like little. I think that's cool. I like they have some variation to it. I do like that. Falco. I think it's about up there with Fox. I'm gonna put him above Fox because I like Falco. But yeah, 7 out of 10 super. It's good. All right, Marth Final Smash. Fucking instantly kills it. This is what Link should have been, bro. It's an insta-kill. He crits you with his sword and you die, and that's it. Like, okay, I know I was giving a lot of shit to Peach because an OP Final Smash, but here's the thing. You can dodge this. You can avoid it. You can also combo into it. It is pretty OP, isn't it? Do you think it's on the upper echelon of OP supers that ruin supers for this? It might be. I don't want my personal bias because I'm a big fan of Fire Emblem game. You know what? I think it's a good Final Smash. I really like it a lot. Might be personal bias, but the fact that it one-shots you, but if you miss, you're all the way out there, bro. Like, you're all the way out and then you get edge guarded and you die. So it's kind of risk reward. But it is pretty OP. I'm going to have to give it like, I'll give it like an 8 out of 10. I think it's an 8 out of 10. I love it. It just has so much impact. Just that the classic Fire Emblem crit sound goes, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. It's such a good Final Smash. I love it. Oh, that's good. I love this Final Smash, bro. But yeah, wow, do you die? Oh, you can also cancel it too. That's the thing. I remember people were telling me about this. Yeah, you can cancel it in the air if you press B here. And it will make her stop, as you just saw. Same thing with Marth. Okay, that makes sense. So, basically, if you have this Final Smash, you just land a fair at 0. And there's like nothing they could do about it, right? It just instantly... Same thing as Marth, right? Okay. Lucina. For you, my girl, I'm going to have to put you above Marth because I'm Lucina biased. But yeah, it's still a solid super. Alright, Young Link, Final Smash. There it is. Ugh, fuck. Wow, does it one-shot every time? That looked like it barely killed, right? I'm curious. Let's move Isabelle over here. Oh my god. You're smaller than Isabelle with her weave, bro. That's crazy. No, it doesn't insta kill. Okay, it's a solid super. You can combo into it. I think it's way better than Link's. Way better than the arrow that should one-shot but doesn't. That's a really sick final smash, I think. Where's that boy right here? Young Link, it's top of 8. Definitely top of 8. Really good final smash. Alright, Ganondorf, final smash. Ugh. That's so sick. That has so much impact. He stuns you. So if you get hit with just the tip of this, it'll stun you. Oh, wow, no. Okay, and you're not actually stuck out there if you miss either. Yeah, he stuns you with that, and then runs your ass over. That is a sick super. That is a really sick super. I like that a lot. I think I'm gonna have to give that one top of 9. That's some impact on that one. Okay, Mewtwo final smash. Turns into Mewtwo Y and scoops you up with their power. This looks so sick. That is really cool. Freaking breaks your mind with that shit, which is pretty wild. That has a lot of impact. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. Mewtwo's. I think this is a pretty solid super. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Roy final smash. Yeah, see, he drags you from behind, so you can hit people from behind and combo into it, and that is, I think that alone makes this a really badass final smash. That is sick. That's some cool tech. A little more badass than Lucina and Mars. Probably even more badass than Link, just because the tech behind it. The fact that you could drag people behind, that's pretty sick. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. It's good. It's a good final smash. Prom final smash. Ooh, okay. Yo, it was cinematic as shit. Yo, that's kind of, I need to see that again. Hold on. Look at that angle. Oh my god, the camera work on that shit, the impact on it. Okay. Damn, that's really good. That's a really good super, man. And you can combo into it too? I think that might be better than Lucina and Mars too. I hate to say it. Is it better than Roy's? I think it's better than Roy's even. I think I really like it. I think it's a top of 8 out of 10. Okay, Mr. Game & Watch final smash. Well, it's better. It is better because you can't kill yourself with it, thankfully. Oh, okay, maybe I was doing it wrong. I didn't realize you had so much control over it. All right, hold on. That was pretty funny though. Okay, so you do have control over it. Okay, it can kill pretty early. Let's be completely fair. All right. Well, you know what? It's a marginal improvement from Brawl and Smash 4 because this final Smash, okay, it's way better. It was abysmal in those games. So to be completely fair to it, I think this is a drastic improvement from what it was. So for Mr. Game & Watch, I'm gonna give it a 3. I think it's a solid 3. I think before I gave it like a 2, but it's definitely an improvement. Is that entirely fair? I think so. I don't love this super. Maybe I don't have nostalgia for the games and that's why, but I think for me it's a 3 out of 10. It's nothing like super amazing, right? Midnight Final Smash. Try it again. Ooh. That boy Speedy got those extra wings. All right, that's pretty cool. That's pretty solid. When you whiff that final smash, dude, it's like, You know what? This is such an improvement from his Brawl final smash. Yeah, it's pretty similar to Sheik's. For Midnight, I think I'll give it like a 5. It's good. I don't love it. I really don't love it, to be honest, but it's so much better than his old final smash. I will say that. All right, Pit final smash. Oh, okay, so it's like an interactive super. Kind of like Bowser's, where you control it. Right, so you lock on, and then you can have it go whenever. It's kind of similar to an item. There's like an item that you get 3 of them, and then it like, you shoot, very similar to that. I don't think I love it, honestly. I think his old one was way better. Yeah, I don't love it. I really don't love it at all. I'm gonna give it like a 3. And Pit's like one of my most played characters, but I hate his Final Smash in this. It's not great, bro. Okay, Dark Pit, Final Smash. Okay, well, you know what? I am a sucker for the home run bat sound effects. I feel like with that camera work, that should one-shot, but it doesn't, and it bothers me that it doesn't, right? Yeah, still, I think it's better than Pit's. Because it's simple and straight to the point, which I like. So Dark Pit, I'll give you like a 4 out of 10. I think you're up there, right there with Link, because it's pretty much the same thing. I think it's better than Link's. Because Link it's better than Climbers too, actually. Yeah, it's a good Final Smash, but it's at the end of the day, it's very simple. So 4 out of 10. All right, Zero Suit Samus Final Smash. Oh, one of these. Okay, all right. Beam Super. Okay, that's cool. I like how it looks. I feel like it's, I don't know, is this easy to dodge? It's very telegraphed. Nah, dude, that covers so much of the screen. God, that still didn't kill after 2 goes? It's pretty weak, actually. It's probably good for groups, right? You know what? I think this is like, even though there's so much to it, she gets on her ship and shoots. She just calls her ship and shoots you with her ship, which is kind of funny. I kind of love that, right? The more I see it, the more I appreciate it. I think it's solid. I think I prefer the normal Samus beam though. Like this, there's too much setup. With Samus, they just do it and you're dead. With her, like she has to get on the ship and then she has to aim and then they have time to move and I think that kind of takes it down to like a 6 for me. I think it's still good. But the fact that they have like chances to move and get out of the place is just like, I don't know. But yeah, it's still solid. All right, Wario Final Smash. Eats his garlic, runs you over, turns into Wario Man. It's still so good. It's still so goofy and funny. Wario Man was one of my favorite Final Smashes back in the day, back when transformation smashes were a thing, because of all the goofy stuff you could do. But I think they still did a great job with this Final Smash. I think it's still so good. I'll give it a 9 out of 10 because Wario Man is just that badass. I think it is probably at the lower ends, but it's still cool. It's still something you can combo into, which is something that I always love. So yeah, 9 out of 10, great super. Snake Final Smash. It's fun, it's cool. We don't have the minigame anymore where he gets onto the helicopter and just shoots you with grenades. But it's still cool. You can hit multiple people with it too, which is fun. Heat-seeking missiles. That's cool. That, you know what? I like that a lot. I think that's awesome. I'm Snake biased, obviously. It doesn't seem like the most useful Final Smash in 1v1, but in groups, bro, that shit is like, that's getting you multiple KOs at once for sure, bro. All right, Snake. I'll give Snake 6 out of 10. Yeah, I like it. I think it's good. I like Final Smash. So much impact. Boom. That's sick. That's a good one. I have to see that one again. Oh my god. You can combo into it too. Oh my. And like it'll hit multiple people. That's a great Final Smash. That's a 9 out of 10. That is definitely a 9 out of 10 for me. Alright, Pokemon Trainer Final Smash. I like the text that it's super effective. That's fun. Standard beam super, right? Implement all the Pokemon into it. hit you with all their moves. Hit you with Solar Beam too. That's pretty cool. I like that. For Pokemon Trainer, I think I'll give you a solid 6 out of 10. To be perfectly honest, it's not one of my favorites. But it's good. I'm not saying it's not good, because it is, but got them all separated here. It's a good Final Smash, for sure. Alright, Diddycon Final Smash. Oh shit, that goes all over the place. Oh wow. Explodes on you. The finale, I think, kind of saved it for me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. It's goofy. It hits everyone in the screen. It's one of those annoying ass Final Smashes that you can't avoid. It's very appropriate for Diddycon, I think, because he's just kind of that character. Still, I'm not really a fan of it a lot. I'll give it like a high 3. I think it's a high 3 because of that impact, right? But everything before that was like, huh? Where's this gonna go? Look, his Final Smash go. Aw, he brings his funny little dog. It's actually worse. It's actually worse than Ness's. Like, I was about to give him more points because they have their funny little dog, obviously, right? But look at it. Ugh. Lucas. My guy. Not a fan. I'm so sorry, my dude. But, guy, it's like a 2. It is like a 2, guys. I feel like I was generous with Ness. I kind of want to bump that down. But there's like no impact. It looks like the easiest thing to avoid. Like, look, he knows. Like, look at his portrait. He's like, wait, hear me out, guys. Like, nah, sorry, Lucas. For the sake, I'm just going to put Ness and Lucas together. I think, to be perfectly fair, they are both pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think that's fair. Sonic Final Smash. You actually can control where he goes. It looks great. Supersonic looks great in this. Yeah, you see, I can actually control like what direction of the screen he goes on. God, it's not great, huh? Doesn't do a lot of that. It's so heavily nerfed from its old one. God, it's not as bonkers as I remember it. You really have to be high percent to get shit done with this one, huh? I think for Sonic, I'm gonna have to put you down to like a 4, dude. I think it looks great, but it's not usable. You can't use that thing. King DDD Final Smash. Whacks you with his hammer, takes you to the cage arena, hits you with missiles, gets a mask on, and smashes you. It's so, like, there's so much going on here. I have so many questions. Like, why is this... There really is so much going on. King DDD, I think, has had the most variants of all of his Final Smashes. In every Smash game, he gets a new, updated Final Smash. It's really good in this game. King DDD ain't good in this game. King DDD always be eating good, bro. It's just so absurd. I have to give it a 9. It's that good. Olimar Final Smash. My man gets into the dolphin. You get munched on by the creatures from his game because it's nighttime. Right? So the time of day changes to night. And since you weren't on the ship, you get eaten by the monsters. Wow, what happened there? They like avoided everything. What the hell? You have to like be hit by it? Yeah, you get like stuck into the grounds. Oh, I think you can actually control where he goes. It looks like it. So if I go right, I'll hit the right. Yeah, okay, that's cool. So it's a little interactable too. That's fun. All right. Olimar's Final Smash, I think it's pretty solid in this. It's good. I'll give it a 6. I think it's better than Bowser's. Yeah, I think so. I like it. It's interactable. It's fun. Lucario Final Smash. It's a hype beam. You know how I feel about my hype beams, right? Like, what if, okay, let's say you got hit with every single bit of it. Let's say they're like in the center of the screen, right? Right. Like right there. Don't roll. I can change the direction that I fit. It still didn't kill? Dude, are you kidding? Is it because I don't have aura? Is that why? Dude, it should give you like max aura, right? I'm gonna have to give it just like a 5. I was gonna give it like a 7 or an 8 even, but man, that just kind of soured it for me, I'm not gonna lie. R.O.B Final Smash. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay, so you actually control when that big beam happens. So, that's cool. Interactive super, I could change the trajectory. Fire whenever I want. A lot of impact on that, actually. Wow, I'm very... R.O.B's is terrible because of the side lasers, making it super easy to DI away. Really? Okay, that's good information to know. I think it looks really cool, but the fact that you can DI out of it is kind of bad, right? So, still, I think it looks pretty solid. I'll give it a 5. I think it's good. I think it looks cool at least. And I bet it's harder to avoid when you're like in groups and stuff too, right? Toon Link Final Smash. Okay, it's the same thing as Yen Link's, isn't it? It is. But it's so good though. Let's see. Still, I think I'll put it down to like a 7. Yeah. I don't know, is that even fair? Because to be perfectly fair, it was Toon Link's first, right? And then they gave it to Young Link because he went into Ultimate. I'll just put it next to Young Link, just to be fair, right? Wolf Final Smash. Coastal Wolf Pack. Okay, so... Okay, so it's, you know, very similar to Fox and Falcos, as you would imagine. It's fine. It's good. Right, I guess it was always going to be a copy. Like, that's his theme, right? That's what the game is from. Like, it makes sense. Yeah, sure. I'll just put you. You know, I'm gonna put you at right next to Starve. Yeah, it makes sense, right? Okay, Villager Final Smash. Let's go. He gives his bells to Tom Nook. Tom Nook the Crook, and the little crooks, and they built him a house just to blow that bitch up. It's amazing. It's good. You can combo into it. It's powerful. Does decent damage. Just nothing too like broken or anything. It's pretty fair actually. It's actually a great, you know what? I'm gonna put it, that's a 9 out of 10 Final Smash for me. I love that. Smashville is my #1 favorite stage. Oh my god, you are a Smash 4 player. Mega Man Final Smash. Put you into the dark void. And with all the different renditions of Mega Man, shoot your ass with Proto Man and bass. Wow. Great. I love it. It's great. It's a great homage to all the different Mega Mans. It's a goated Final Smash. It is really sick. It's like top of 9 for me, actually. It's just, I love the representation of the other Mega Man games. That's pretty cool, right? Yeah, top of 9. So many 9s in this game, dude. Oh my god. Wii Fit Trainer Final Smash. I got you with a foot. It killed with a foot. That's funny. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. I'm gonna give it like a 2, bro. I mean, it's decent. Maybe 2 is too harsh. I think because it made me laugh, I'll give it a 3. But yeah, it's just, there's not much to it, right? Rosalina and Luma, Final Smash. I like the background is different. Okay, it made me laugh at least. I mean, the sound effects, it's so bad though. Like, wow, bro. It's a proxy, like, if I do it here, it just does this. I could throw them into it. That's cool. I guess it has some utility. Hey, 2 kill too. Some of these Final Smashes haven't been killing either. You know what? Just because of that, Rosalina, guess what? You get top of 2. It's better than Ness and Lucas's. That's the nicest thing I could say about it. Alright, Lil Mac Final Smash. Turns into a Big Mac. Punches the shit out of you. All right, it's good. It's very similar to Donkey Kong's. Yeah. They took his old transformation super and simplified it and made it useful. This is like the kind of super that I like personally. I think it's really good. Right. Right next to DK. They're pretty interchangeable in my opinion. All right, Greninja Final Smash. Turns into Ash Greninja in this game. And in the full moon beat your ass. Very cool. Cinematic, fun, useful, can combo into it. All the good things. It's good, it's solid. Kind of lacks impact. I'll give it a 7. It's good. I think it's above average. It's definitely solid, huh? Alright, Palutena, Final Smash.
Black hole and mega laser.
It's a solid hype beam. It's cool. Something about it to me is just so like, I don't know, right? I just feel like they don't have that much impact. It's like 2 special moves in one. I'm going to give Palutena's, because she's a goddess, bro. Like, she should do some crazy shit. I'm going to give Palutena's like a 5. It's not bad. It's average, though, in my opinion. Pac-Man, Final Smash. Oh, wow. They really sped it up in this game. Wow, it's so much better. Okay, I mean, like, yeah, he does his thing, right? He turns into the classic Pac-Man, and you can kind of control it, too, a little bit. God, dude, yeah, this is way better in this game, isn't it? Holy. That boy is moving. Yeah, that one's pretty good. I think I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. It's simple, but, you know, it's effective. Oh, that's cool. They have the awakening, like, oh my god, dude, freaking mess you up. Holy, bro. This is pretty sick, actually. Richter. Yo, this is pretty fun, huh? Isn't it? It's another like one that you can combo into too as well. Hit you with fire. They gain up on you, beat your ass down. I didn't think I like it as much as I do. That one's pretty good. That's an 8 out of 10 super. That's up there with some of the more impactful ones, honestly. All right, Shulk, Final Smash.
Time for a chain attack.
Freaking chain attacks. God, it goes so fast too. Holy. All right, you can call me biased all you want, but bro, it's Shulk. It's Shulk. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. It's so good. You better give him a 10. I'm not biased. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. You just get chain attacked. That's what you do in Shulk's game. You get chain attacked by everyone. It's really good. Really solid super. Bowser Jr. Final Smash. You know, and I'm a big, oh, in this game you actually can come out and do stuff. Oh, okay, so it's definitely an improvement from the previous rendition of this Final Smash. It doesn't make a lot of sense when you're the other Koopa kids. It makes sense for Bowser Jr., obviously. But I guess, you know, they can all have their own unique Final Smash. That's cool. You know what? It's an improvement that, from what it was. I'll definitely give it that. But I can't really say much more about it than that. I think it's still like a 3. Unfortunately, I love Mario Sunshine too, don't get me wrong, but it's like, yeah, it's just not great, in my opinion. Alright, Duck on Final Smash. Hits you with the ducks. Then he pulls up with the goons, and he lights you up. It's good, it's solid. It's fun. Not a lot of impact at the end there, huh? Nah, not really, but it's still good enough, I think. I think it's a great Final Smash. I'll give it like an 8, actually. It's very solid, yeah. Ugh. Amazing. You can also do the Tatsu, and it looks pretty bonkers when you do the Tatsu. Alright. There it is. There it is. Fucking sick. Fuck, that is a 10 out of... And you know what? That's not even it either. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. If you're far away from them and you do it, it turns into Super Hadouken. That is great. They did not need to go that hard with Ryu's Super, and they did. It is that good. I actually made a whole ass video about it. About comboing people into Super. That is a 10 out of 10 Super. That is fucking sick. Let's see if I can get Ken's. Holy shit. And just like Ryu, he has a variation based on proximity. Top tier Final Smash. Yeah, I don't know why they went so hard with these two characters in particular, but they went all out with Ken. Yeah, wow, amazing. I think Rio's is still a little bit better for me, but man, that looks sick. Really cool shit, bro. Cloud Final Smash. It's Omni Slash, of course. I like that 1 second where he holds back. Really sick. Really solid. Pretty similar to a lot of the ones that we've seen, right? It's good. It's definitely good. It's Omni Slash, right? So I think it's solid. I think it's a great rendition. It's pretty much up there with Ike's. Yeah, I think because it's like very similar to Ike. They have kind of the same thing going on, but it's Omni Slash, so yeah, it's really sick. All right, Corn Final Smash. It's cinematic. Sucks you into the water vortex, I guess. Here's the thing, I'm not biased with Corrin because I never played Fates, so I don't know anything about them. And from an outsider looking in, I'm like not super impressed, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's like a 4 for me, dog. Like, I don't think it's great. I don't think it looks like super exciting or anything like super fun. Okay, Bayonetta Final Smash. Okay, so it kind of like puts you in witch time. It freezes you, and if you get the damage up to that bar, then this happens. Right. And I think it'll instantly kill you if you're over like 100%. So it's an interactive Final Smash. Where you can do like cool combos and stuff if you do like enough. Like something cool happens too, which is fun. It's cool. I feel like it's too much work, right? I hate using this Final Smash because I hate using it and I don't get enough damage off and nothing happens and I'm like shit, you know. So it's like a 2 for me. But I mean, to be fair, like, they put a lot of work into it. I'm just a lazy guy, so I'll give it a 3. I'll give it like a 3. All right. Inkling Final Smash. You can move during it. You can kind of move it yourself too. Interactive. It's fun. It's a hype beam. It represents their game. It's like a super in their game. Can you grab someone doing it? It's fun. It's a hype beam. Nothing like super exciting for me. I think it's like a 5. Yeah, it's not bad, but I'm not like wowed by it. Ridley Final Smash. Come on, Pikachu. Puts you on Samus's ship and he just destroys Samus's ship. That's pretty gnarly. It didn't kill it. It's kind of crazy. Wow, it's good. It's a good Final Smash for sure. It's pretty solid. Cinematic. I'll give it like a 6. It's not terrible. It's good. What is it with Samus's ship, right? And me giving them the 6. I don't know, but it's like a little above average for me. That's just my opinion though. All right, Salmon, Final Smash. Grand Cross. Pretty badass. A lot of style. Looks very cool. A lot of impact. Can combo into it, even though he's not much of a combo character. It's solid. I'd say it's about a 6. 6 out of 10 for me. Grand Cross. You have the same thing, huh, man? Let's see. Yeah, it's the same thing. Same exact thing, but they are Echo Fighters, so it is what it is. I'll just put them right next to each other. I'll put Simon ahead of him because no one picked Simon except me. I'm the only Simon player. All right, King K. Rool, Final Smash. It's the ending of... It's the bad ending of Donkey Kong 64. They destroyed Donkey Kong's islands. I don't think even in the bad ending of that game, you don't actually see the island getting destroyed. I think Sakurai is just a madman. And he was like, yeah, just blow the bitch up, whatever, who cares? So that alone is pretty funny. I think it's great. Good throwback. Old Donkey Kong 64. That's a great game. I'm going to put it on 8 out of 10. Top of 8 out of 10. It's goofy enough. All right, Isabelle Final Smash. They create Town Hall. Okay, so it's similar. Wow, those bitches really go flying when they explode, don't they? Okay, so it's like Villager, except making a house, you're making Town Hall, you're upgrading Town Hall, I guess. Pretty solid. I think it's right up there with Villager for me. 9 out of 10. I think I like Villagers a little more because I kind of reflect on getting my own house, you know, in Animal Crossing a little more, but still solid as hell. It's fun, it's goofy. Incineroar Final Smash. He activates the Z Crystal and hits you with Darkest Lariat. That's right, that's a Sun and Moon theme. That's funny, we actually went to the stage too because it's part of his Final Smash. Okay, that's a good touch. That's a good touch for Sun and Moon. Yeah, because I never noticed the Z Crystal activation before. I'll put you at like the top of 7 then. That was actually pretty cool. Yeah, it's fun, it's goofy. Piranha Plant Final Smash. He turns into PD Piranha. Oh wait, I forget, in this game you also are controlling alongside it. That's right, I almost jumped off the cliff because I forgot. But yeah, you can catch people in the cage. You can throw them into the cage. It's a great throwback to Brawl. And yeah, I didn't even remember you actually have free control of Piranha Plant during it. That's cool. That's a good Final Smash. I like that you're doing a throwback to Brawl. I'll give it a 6. I don't think it's that fun, but I think for what it is, it's pretty well designed. Joker Final Smash. Oh my god, dude. And it actually will end there and go into the results screen in a real match. If that's the final stock, and I think it's above 100%, it'll go into the win screen, which is so freaking sick. So sick, dude. Joker's is a definite 10 out of 10. One of the best supers in the game. One of the best supers in the game. Dragon Quest Hero Boy Final Smash. Ooh, damn. All of them bitches come. All the protagonists from the Dragon Quest franchise come together. Very similar to Mega Man's. So with that, I think that's pretty cool. I'm not really a fan of Dragon Quest. I don't know much about it, but like from the outsider looking in, I can appreciate the fact that there's so much fan service. Like fans of Dragon Quest see that and they're like, yes, you know, that's like kind of the same thing with the Mega Man thing. So I think it's only fair to put him like right up there with the Mega Man, because there's like, again, for me personally, if I was just rating on my personal thing, I'd put it down to like a 7 because I don't know. But I think, to be fair, like it's a well thought out Final Smash for the fans of the franchise. Yeah, I think that's pretty sick. Banjo-Kazooie Final Smash summons the Jinjo from the ends of Banjo-Kazooie that you use to be It's a 10 out of 10. I'm sorry. This is personal bias, but you know what? It's a 10 out of 10. It had to be. It's Banjo-Kazooie. It's my list. You know it's going to be a 10 out of 10. All right? This is definitely, like, you already know, bro. It has to be 10 out of 10, bro. Hell yeah, man. Amazing Final Smash. Honors the end of the game. Even, like, the thing that you hit people with, it's the Great Ginjinator. That's what it's called, the Great Ginjinator. Don't give me all look. I know what I'm talking about. Like, okay, so in the final boss, you would have to put eggs in, like, those side panels. It was the most annoying shit ever. When I was a kid, I couldn't beat Banjo-Kazooie because Gruntilda was too hard. Like, I never beat it as a kid. But I got to the final boss, but she was too difficult. That bitch back there, flying around on her broom. Pure nostalgia on my end. I don't care. My childhood game. So, triple power geyser, into power dive, into Buster Wolf. Fucking deletes you from the game. He literally just deletes you from the game. Like, he removes you from the game, bro. That is a 10 out of 10 super. And I'm not even a big fan of Fatal Fury. I actually learned, it's embarrassing. I learned about Terry and Fatal Fury from Ultimate. I wasn't super into fighting games at the time. But yeah, that's a great super. That is a lot of impact. It's really good. Definitely 10 out of 10. All right, Violet, Final Smash.
Your will and mine, now at one.
Okay, he hits you with this special move. It's kind of weird, right? Like, I played through 3 houses and I love the game, but I really don't like this Final Smash, honestly. Just the giant... I think it gives the wrong message to not Fire Emblem fans. It's like, here's this giant girl thing. I don't know. It's not great. I don't think it's great. I think it's like a 2 for me, dude. And that's coming from someone who loves 3 houses and thinks it's a great game. This is a bad Final Smash, in my opinion. It's not Jigglypuff bad, but it's not great. It's not something I want to show off. Min Final Smash. Oh, the ARMS character. She pulls up with the squad, hits you with a beam super out of nowhere. Okay. It's gonna out of nowhere, but yeah, rolls up with the rest of the cast of ARMS. Everyone's favorite franchise. It's alright, huh? It's okay. It's like a 4 for me, right? I think I like Supersonic a little more than that. You know what? I think I like Link a little better than Ice Climbers too. I would say so. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I don't hate it, but it's not like, I don't know, not my go-to super, I guess. I just realized, look, his eye, he turns into Herobrine when he has that Final Smash. That's mad funny. Okay, Steve, Final Smash. Hits you with a giant piston, he locks you in a fortress, and he eats meat in front of you. He blows you up with TNT, zombies, and that's a 10 out of 10. That is a 10 out of 10. That's a great super. That is really good. Yeah, it's a really good super. Like, wow. It's so goofy, right? Like, it's something about it. It kind of gives me the same feel of like Minecraft Dungeons. I don't know why. Okay, Sephiroth, Final Smash. Oh my god. He hits you with Meteor. He destroys the Earth. He kills life as we know it. He just kills everyone. His plans succeed. He slices you, turns into the demon angel thing, literally destroys Earth. I don't know how I could not give it anything less than a 10 out of 10. He wins. He destroys Earth. What more there is to say about that? Is it different? Let's see. Okay, Pyro Mithra, Final Smash. Rex shows up. Oh, maybe it is different. Oh shit! No shit? Okay, wait, so if I do Pyro, God, Pyro's strong ass Jesus, dude. Okay, the Final Smash is different depending on if you got Pyro or Mithra equipped. Yeah, look at that shit, that's cool! I never knew that. How did I just find that out now? That's kind of crazy. Okay, well, I guess they're both kind of different Final Smashes. So I guess Mithra's, I think I'll give Mithra's a 7, and Pyra's like a 5 because Mithra's way better. Let's be honest. We all know, but collectively, I'll give them both a 6. There we go. Kazuya Mishima, Final Smash. Turns into Devil form. Hits you with the beam laser. It's a hype beam. Goes into his Devil mode. Okay, it's pretty solid. It goes to the end of Tekken 7. Where he's fighting Heihachi in the volcano. This was a bitch of a boss fight, by the way. This shit took me ages to do. Oh my god. It's a good Final Smash. It's solid. It's very solid. We still need to play through Tekken 8 story mode, by the way. They even have the DLC story out for it. So I guess we could do it all at one go now, huh? I think it's like a 7 out of 10. It's a good Final Smash. Okay, Sora Final Smash. Oh my god, even the sound effects too. That's great. Okay, that's pretty solid, right? He just does this thing. It's pretty good. I like it. Maybe it's my Kingdom Hearts nostalgia, but I think that's a 10 out of 10 super. It's Sora, bro. It's still just kind of blows my mind, this character is in this game. Me Brawler, Final Smash. Holy. Oh my god, look at me go, dudes. Jesus. Yo, you know what? That was great. That was very impactful. That's like a 9 out of 10. I'm very surprised. That's really good. That was a very impactful Final Smash. Travis touchdown Final Smash. It's like a better Wii Fit Trainer one. Which really isn't saying much, right? But it's better. Okay. Me Sword Fighter gets a better than Wii Fit Trainer out of 10. Me Gunner Final Smash. Pretty sick hype beam. You know what? It's a pretty sick hype beam. Kamehameha out of 10. It's pretty good. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Okay. There it is. And that is our list for, yeah, all the Final Smashes in the game. My favorite being Ryu's, Ken's, Joker's. They're all just so good. Supernova, solid Supernova. Minecraft Steve, super good. Banjo-Kazooie, Shulk, Terry, and Sora, right? I think Sora is just still so wild. He's in the game, so it just kind of blows my mind. Maybe I'm a little biased from that. But, yeah, pretty solid ones. You know, Animal Crossing, I'm a big Animal Crossing nerd, so obviously, you know, Ganondorf, really solid in this game. Sheik's is really good. The Samus hype beans, right? Hope you guys had a good time. Big thanks to everyone on Patreon and YouTube members for helping out the channel.